Before I start my review of Animal Farm, I need to tell you what are some of the things in it. Now, it does have action. And that's pretty much it, besides the analogies I'm about to show you right now. Speaking of analogies I'm about to show you right now, you want to know why I'm wearing this red shirt? Because it's a failed attempt to mimic the Soviet Union Communist Russia flag. You want to know why I'm trying to do that? Well, take a look at this. You can really relate a lot to Communist Russia. Now, take a look at the Soviet Union flag. This is the Soviet Union Communist Russia flag. And this is the Animal Farm flag with the horn and the hoof. Don't you think? Pretty good, yeah? I mean, don't they kind of look alike? Well, what, you don't believe me? You know, I read they can relate to humans too. Like, take Old Major, for example, little fat shiny pig, right? And now, can't he kind of relate to Lenin, starting all that revolution stuff, all of that? And what about when Lenin dies? What about when Lenin's away? Who replaces him? Stalin. And who was Stalin like? Napoleon. And I'm sorry we don't have a Snowball because he had to run away like Trotsky. And Trotsky ran to Mexico. And this is supposed to be a Mexican person. Now I'm straying off topic. But don't you kind of get my point? Right? Now, the story does revolve around this whole revolution thing. It does have a lot of side-by-side relations to humans, and especially Communist Russia, Soviet Union, and that whole thing that went on. Also, comparing to the Tsar, and so on and so forth. Now, one more thing before I leave. Also, I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. Now, also, you're probably wondering, Mr. Jones, did what happened? Even though it's just a whole analogy deal, wouldn't they still have something, humans attacking back? Well, guess what? They did. And Mr. Jones did come back. And he and his men came in and they were all like, what just happened? Was that Mr. Jones and his men? Or was that the pigs? Or was it the assassins? Okay, stuff is just kind of getting weird now, so I'm going to end the video. I'd like to rate the book, 10 out of 10 or 11 out of 10, million out of 10. I mean, it's George Orwell's Animal Farm. And if you want to know what happens in that battle between Mr. Jones and the Thing, that's just the start of it. There's tons more awesome stuff. You'll read a lot of it. So you need to read if you want to know more stuff that happens. And, what am I doing? And before anything else weird happens, I'm going to end it. This review was sponsored by Commumints. Can't be a communist without your mints.